Hello again, my beautiful Pisces. So I'm back and we're gonna do your how he or she feels about you. All right. So let's start. So we have first how that person feel at the surface, how this person feel inside and at a deeper level, how they walk their feelings, what's the influence and what's the outcome, and how they will walk their feelings in, let's say, 4 to 8 weeks. Okay, so let's start by how they feel at the surface. So I drew 2 cards. I have the Queen of Cups reversed. Okay. So now I'm going to show it to you when it's upgrade, and this is reversed. So the Queen of Cups reversed represents an over emotional wreck who can be driven to manipulative and vindictive behavior, kind of mood swings are making life difficult for the others or for you, kind of. This person is emotionally drained and is draining kind of those around as well. They kind of play the emotional heartstrings to their advantage. Mm-hmm. It's also maybe that they feel already frustrated that they cannot do more with their own self, kind of, or their talents. There's an inability that frustrates them, kind of, and push them to put it on others, share their frustration on other, kind of, because the Queen of Cups is emotion. Normally, she's the most emotional card in the tarot. So when it's reversed, it's being skeptical, kind of. Yeah, it's like feeling of being repressed. They cannot express themselves well. They can cause emotional hurt or have been emotionally hurt themselves. Maybe shy. They might even wish that they could be invisible, kind of. Yeah, so it's feeling skeptical about this love. Okay, having questions, but there's a lot of factors that are playing on that person being skeptical. They might have been hurt in the past in other relationships, so they're very skeptical now. Okay, then I have the Six of Swords that tops it still for the surface here. Okay, you had 2 cards, guys. That person likes you for sure, but he or she might not make a move on you unless he or she is 100% sure that he or she will have a happy future with you. It's someone who's basically doesn't impulsively discuss a relationship or who he likes. He's the type of person who likes to watch his love interest from a distance and then think harder to find out whether she has the potential to be his girlfriend or not. So it's kind of a person that goes through a lot of confusion and alertness to choose a match, kind of. And at the end, he might run out of time to give his final verdict when his love interest is already swimming in new waters because that person didn't react. Okay, a very slow reaction here. He just has issues which don't let him act on his true feelings. I'm not even able to see his true feelings. The issues are coming up first, so let's see. I have the Wheel of Fortune, guys, so this is a karmic connection. This is divinely guided. Okay, karmic connection doesn't mean you're gonna finish with this person. Okay, it means that you are meant to connect with this person or to have this to have this kind of connection, even if it's a light connection, because it's gonna be a lesson. So you can finish with this person, but it's hard because a karmic relationship are the hardest, guys, because there is like divine tide, and how to say that, it's too much energy. It's like having the plus and the minus connecting, you know, and so it's a lot of energy, like fighting each other. But you are the same, you are meant to connect, but it's hard. I don't know how to, I mean, people, you can also read online about karmic relationship, it will tell you more about it, but soulmate doesn't mean you gonna be in love and married and love is fantastic and that's it. No, soulmate means that person has been put on your way because they're gonna teach you something, or you're gonna teach them something, or both, whatever. But there was a contract made for you both to be to connect. So, but still, it can also be a relationship, but it's the hardest to uh, to aim at this point, you know. But it's possible. It is possible. But often people meet several soulmates before meeting the person they have to meet. Don't forget that as well, because these people teach them lesson for the next relationship coming as well. Okay. Uh, so yeah, just showing you that it's gonna be hard work. Okay. It's a karmic relationship. But if it doesn't finish well, just know that it was meant to be like that, okay? This is divinely guided. Then I have the Two of Coins as his feelings or her feelings deep down, okay? See those troubled water here? That person has issues, guys. So this means that they're maintaining a relationship while enjoying their individual lives as well. It's a decision also. Yes, the relationship is still going on, but the couple has yet to decide whether they want to tie the knot with each other. So they might simply find themselves going back and forth about the marriage decision or the relationship decision to be stronger. Yeah, well, sometimes they want to be with each other forever. The other time they just think they are not right for each other. So as a feeling, this person has a confused heart. and cannot come to a conclusion of whether he or she should concentrate on having romantic feeling for you, for the person who likes him, kind of. So he's confused, and that's on the top with the Wheel of Fortune. Karmic. This is normal. This with karmic relationship, completely normal. I mean, I went through 2 of them, so I know. I know how to recognize them now. But it was good lesson, and sometimes you don't see it right away, but you see it after when you meet the right person. Okay? So, yeah, that person is confused. How that person gonna walk their feelings, how they walk in their feelings. I have the 7 of coins, guys. Mm-hmm. Okay. It might be a situation where this person is thinking, having a step back, kind of, to think about the emotional situation. Mm-hmm. And look for a better balance, kind of. So this kind of card is telling you that what you put in this here is what you will receive. You see that person who did plant the seeds and who's getting the fruit of it. So it's kind of up to you guys. You need to be ready to put the effort needed here. And that person is thinking about doing it. So is stepping back and thinking about what he or she should do. And that person is thinking about putting effort, actually, okay? Then, what is the influence? I have the Knight of Swords. And this is a fast movement as well, so that person might be like a hasty kind of sometime. That's a big influence in the relationship. Yeah, they're moving forward fast, okay? But they will be making advancement in the situation. If someone has been crossed or unfair, they will be on war with them, looking for justice. And they will not give up until they get just that. Yeah, so those people are very into arguments sometimes, so be careful. They're action oriented. They want to take action and speak their truth. They know what has to be done. They have argumentative ways. They like competition because it makes everyone give more. They have a competitive nature. They certainly do competitive sports as well. They want to go ahead. They are people of action. They are people of action, kind of. They want to go ahead and they can. They're motivated. They are. Okay, what I have as an outcome, or how they gonna react, or how they're gonna act their feelings in 6 to 8 weeks. I have the S of Wands here. Got all that light. This person will be dynamic and active and radiate confidence. It's gonna be very physical also. No, it's already a very physical relationship kind of. But it's there's maybe a lacking on more substantial level kind of also. Yeah. I see a lot of sex. Okay, so it's gonna be. Mhm. Yeah, it's actually telling you it might not be your true love, but it's a relationship that is physical, that you guys are enjoying. It's a fun relationship. It's a very sexually charged relationship. Okay. Yeah. So it's happiness. Like you guys are happy. You're sharing good moments here. Okay. But just don't think too deeply, or let things unfold. Let things unfold with this relationship. It might happen, but it will be what it means to be. You don't even have to push anything because the wheel of fortune is here. So what has to happen will happen anyway. Okay. So just enjoy. Okay. Enjoy that relationship. Don't think about anything, and let's see where it goes. Okay. But you're gonna learn, because there's issues. So it's gonna be argument. It's gonna be we are growing with negativity as well, and love as well. But we need to have to confront things to grow, and apparently you're gonna have to confront things in this relationship, and it will make you grow. So this is something that you need anyway in your path. Okay. So whatever happens, fight as much, or stand your ground, be yourself, because you're learning, and see where it goes from that. Okay. Then I have the Hierophant in reversed. Let's see here. It's the regular one, but it's reversed. So it's about a questioning tradition, and asking. That person is asking if what they're doing is really right, the right thing for them. So they've kind of been like maybe following the crowd, or running automatic, and now they realize that perhaps things are not the way they seem, and changes need to be made, kind of. They're questioning. They're finding themselves as well here, I feel. It's like a rebellious teenager or a young adult who begins to question society or love. And so it's a lot of so still it's conflicts, questioning conflicts. It's a rebellious teenager. You know how teenagers are. They want to question everything. They want to be right, kind of. They're looking for answers. So that person is growing. Again, this is a general reading, and this is both of the lover's energy mix. So if you feel that it's you or the other person, like sometimes it can mix up. Whatever talks to you, take it. Whatever you feel it is, it is. Okay, for the love card from Doreen Virtue, I'm gonna read it in the book. I'm gonna read a little bit. So I have the love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And that's the main piece here, guys, in love. Completely the main piece. You know, I had a reading with this person who asked me about a love interest, and she didn't know what to do. She told me all those awful things that person did to her, and I just told her, I'm like, well, imagine that you are your own mother, and you have to give yourself advice. As your own mother, you love yourself. You love that person. You love you. You don't want to make that person unhappy. I mean, you, right? As a mother, your own mother. So what advice would you give to that person? What advice? If you see that person sad, and you try to help them because you want that person to be happy because you love her, what would you say to that person? And this is sometimes how you have to feel. And this is how you feel, and when you found the right answer is when you love yourself first. So sometimes just be your own mother. Love yourself. Okay? Very important. And you see that when you're in this state of mind, you are actually finding the best answer for yourself, because your love is driving you to find those answers. And trust me, you found the best direction for your life here, because your own love is directing you to be happy, because you want yourself to be happy, right? So it's very important to never forget that. And usually when you get sad or when you get in conflict or problems or stress, it's often because you forget about that. So always remember that this is the main piece. Let me read it. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, guys. And that's also true. Okay, let me read it. If you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. So, as I told you, look at yourself as you are your own mother, okay? The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others, okay? This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During this period, you can delve into introspection to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing um, to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, found the blessing and lessons you've gained from each one. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent, or more passionate as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else from the past go except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romance based upon mutual respect. Okay? So love yourself first and it will attract love as well. Okay? This is spiritual. Believe in it. It's true. I did experience it. And I do every day. All right. And then I have engagement, guys. Ooh. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Let me read it. Congratulations, this card signals pending nuptials, beginning with a romantic engagement. Even if you're not presently in a relationship, the romance angels can see one upon your horizon. This card comes to you as reassurance, specifically so that you'll choose to release any worries about whether you'll get married, because you will. Deep romantic love, in which you feel treasured, is in the cards for you. I repeat, in which you feel treasured. Okay? The deeper meaning of this card relates to commitment. First, you commit to taking care of yourself. Okay, so we did that card here. Take care of yourself first. You establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in your relationships and in other life areas such as career, home, lifestyle, and so on. Next, you honor your self-commitment by taking decisive action and telling others how you truthfully feel about their behavior. As you commit to yourself, the universe sends you additional experiences of loving commitment, including the promise of marriage. Ooh, guys, there is something coming for you, and I was telling you that, like the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes you meet those karmic connection before you meet the right one. So be careful. If it's not this one, for sure, guys, it's gonna come after. Even if it's not after, it's like shortly, because it's in your cards here. So you're gonna have a relationship where you're gonna feel loved. In this relationship where you're gonna feel treasured. So when you found this relationship, you feel it. Remember this reading. But love yourself first. Apparently, there is the need of a time here to love yourself, guys. Very important. And while you're doing it, you're telling the universe that you're ready. When you do that, you're telling the universe that you're ready to have that. All right? So about this relationship, guys, I feel like even if it's not lasting, this is a good lesson to take. You have to pass by it. You have to pass by it, and it's gonna make you grow. All right? And you're having fun. So have fun, see how it unfolds, and let's see. Might be that person for the engagement, but for sure it's coming. But love yourself first, guys. If you feel that you're not loving yourself in this relationship, well, come out and, do the job again, work on yourself, and show that person who you are. And then really you're going to see if that person loves you in the same time, right? Okay? See you guys again in 2 months. Bye-bye.